the fact that we're able to do a show with 4 women and be somewhat well received, I think really speaks to the fact that our fan base really supports diversity and supports women in football.
They gotta play action!
What is up, everybody? Hooday, and welcome to Tigress Talk. We are the first and only Bengals show created by women. I'm Jess. This is BB, and this is Bengals captain, my unpaid intern, usually also
some dude
out of sight. But tonight, unfortunately, all the girls had other stuff to do, so we love and miss them. But we are here. And we just got back from Texas yesterday. Oh, you know what I mean? She gets mad when
she got a cowboy hat. I don't know if you all saw it. She got a cowboy hat.
I got a cowboy hat. It was sweet. All right, you went down. She gets it's so funny. BB loves to sit in my lap while I'm getting ready, but then once I start talking, she gets mad at me, and then she leaves. So anyway, bye, BB. Love you. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for everybody who is joining live. Let us know in the chat if any of this is working, because this is all new. So
in typical fashion, I'm trying something completely new to see how it works, and I probably screwed something up. I'm gonna look. I see it streaming on X. I don't know how we are on YouTube. I'm gonna check that out real quickly. Oh. Hey, Tamia.
All right, I guess we are. Wow, you used that for the thumbnail? Okay.
Yeah. Because it had Monday, it was Monday Night Countdown. Okay, yeah, it is live on YouTube. Yay!
All right then. All right.
Rockin' Bengal, absolutely awesome time in Dallas.
Yeah, it was. Glad to see you out there. Glad to see so many Bengals fans made the trip. Rockin' Bengal was one of us having fun on with fans of Cincy. Sorry, I'm distracted because now we have chat on screen. And anyway, this is all
I'm just
new.
Playing.
It's a new software thing. Did that make us smaller though? I don't know.
Yeah, we squeezed in here.
Okay.
But I'll turn it off. But Bengals Nation, all good here. Thank you so much for letting us know.
Yeah.
And again, to Tamia, it's got to be Tamia, right? I always do that with you, but hey, thank you for joining. Thanks for popping in. A Ravens fan who's actually always been really cool to me. So I feel like that's rare. It's easier to be cool to Bengals fans right now, though, because we've just gotten our 5th win. It was a fun win, though.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah, Fort Worth and Dallas are fun.
Yeah, we actually, the Dallas-Fort Worth airport is one place, but it turns out Dallas and Fort Worth are not one place. They are 2 different places. So we stayed in Fort Worth. It was a really great time. Kansas City's really good about always gearing the trips. They make the away game trips into like a little mini vacation. Sorry, BB hair all stuck to me now. But so they always pick a spot that's like a really awesome destination. When we go to Florida, we stay on the beach. When they were in LA, they were staying up in Santa Monica. So, they always pick a really great spot to make it into a little mini vacation. And the Fort Worth area was a lot of fun. I'm a huge history nerd, so I really loved that the stockyards were actual legitimate stockyards from the 1800s, that was where the Chisholm Trail would end, and they would put load the livestock onto the trains and send them on their way. And so it was really cool how they still do the cattle run there. But Bengals Nation 09 said, I'm glad we beat the Cowgirls. I saw some of the Simpsons cast and it was glitchy like a video game. Oh, that's interesting. I have not caught up on that yet. I do want to watch that at some point. I have not been able to catch up on that yet. But
I know a lot about the technology that went behind that. So I assumed it would be glitchy. I'm glad they tried it anyway, because it's going to get better. and it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to provide a lot of opportunity to do other neat stuff for people who, maybe don't know what they're watching in the game. You could do some overlays with some explanations and cartoon characters, get more kids involved. Hopefully more Bengals fans. We need more Bengals fans. Hey, we're recruiting. Buy low, sell high. Well, don't sell. Just come on board low. We're kind of low this year, but we're coming back next year. No doubt.
Yeah. So I had a really great time. We loved going down to the stockyards. We found a legitimate shop with legitimate cowboy hats in it, and they had a bright orange one, and it's beautiful. I love it so much. It's my whole personality at this point. I think I might wear it forever, but I did go for the Santa hat today.
We don't have it here, so if you want to see the photo of the beautiful orange cowboy hat, check out the Hube on Twitter. She's got a lot of photos. Instagram too.
Yeah. I finally got my stupid Instagram post.
I did not go for the cowboy hat. I wanted to. I thought about it, but I have a giant head, and I don't want to be more in the way because the head is large. So
I tell you what, there's some spatial awareness that goes into wearing a cowboy hat that I did not realize.
Bengals Nation 09, our team is good for being guinea pigs on new stuff. Hey, I agree. And at least we're playing. We're trying out some new stuff right now. It's all my fault, but we're coming off a win.
I was talking about the Simpsons thing.
Oh, yeah, the Simpsons thing. Good call. Thank you. Good assist there. Yes. What else? Didn't we do something else? Bengals too? Or is it just Simpson?
I don't remember. There's always the SpongeBob thing. I don't know if the Bengals were ever on that. But
now, so I'm not a huge Simpsons fan, but Homage sent us a little care package, and if y'all know, like we both retweeted links to the T-shirt. I was not going to buy one, but now that we won, I think it's going to be lucky. So I got to buy a Simpsons shirt, and she has to wear a cowboy hat and cowboy boots at every game from now on.
I think it's going to be too cold to wear my cowboy hat, but maybe the boots, though. I could probably do the boots.
But the game was exciting. We got lucky and got a great deal on front row. Jerry World has padded seats in the front row, and the lower level there are club. So we walk up and your club, good amenities. The stadium's gigantic. The speakers were huge. Great DJ. And you could feel the music. Like I gotta admit, wish list for Mike Brown, bigger speakers and maybe padded seats because that was kind of fun. But they made us sit the whole game. We
were scolded.
Yeah. Like you pay that much money, you have to sit like a civilized person.
Like we're in church, but not without the singing, because at least you stand to sing in church. But no, we're kind of oh, hi Kelsey, how are you? I can't wait to see you tomorrow and party with you tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, Yash is here.
Up, mate?
It's been a minute. Good morning in London to you, Yash. But yeah,
Bengals Nation, I think the shirt's about 37. So depending on your idea of overpriced, that could be it. But this is also homage. And they're just so soft. Like, honestly, I'm picky about my shirts. If you buy a company, I'll look for Bella Canvas or Next Level. I love those shirts. Homage has a secret recipe. Grandma's secret recipe. It's like turkey. I don't know. Homage has Jesus. Homage has.
It's harder than it looks, isn't it? It's harder than it looks. Harder
but
than
it's
it
fun.
Looks, huh?
It's fun. Like my wife, my favorite person. This is crazy. I was gonna wear a wig, but I can't. It's itchy. I don't know how women do it. But since the Jungle Queen, Jerry's World was exceptional, except for the demand. Yeah, I agree. That's awesome. You got to go out there and hello. I feel like Amy Trask now. And hi. But yeah, like, okay. And I don't mind. I do that normally wherever I go. Again, she's little, I'm larger and obnoxious. And if somebody is sitting in front of me in an away stadium, I try to do the same. If people are standing up behind me, I'll stand up because I can. But I try to stay out of the way. But this was pregame. There was barely anybody behind
The
us.
game had not started. It was literally pregame warm-ups. We were standing down there, and then they like weirdly wanted to see our tickets again. It was kind of bizarre. But I will say that was one dude. Everybody else was really, really nice. All the people that worked there were super nice. All the fans we met were super nice. I did hear a rumor of a lady who was like not being very nice to some of our friends, but we didn't see this person. I did not see this person. So everybody that I saw was great. Cowboys fans were very gracious. The guys we sat next to weren't even very Cowboys fans. They were just happy to be there. So
yeah, I had a Cowboys fan on my right who good natured.
Very cool.
A couple of the Cowboys fans would give a little good natured ribbing. They were good fans. Like I can't wait to go back. I will definitely, anytime that we are playing Dallas over there. I want to say in Dallas, but now that I know it's Arlington, I feel like I'm a liar if I say Dallas, but I'm just what?
It's
I'm just
all
gonna
the
say
same.
Dallas.
It's like saying Cincinnati or Mason. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter if you're not from there. It doesn't matter.
Mason Bengals.
It doesn't matter if you're not from there. It only matters if you're from there.
Exactly. So
nobody cares.
They were cool. I was surprised. Big, huge, beautiful stadium, and they were quiet. We are a louder stadium, and I mean levels louder. It took to the very end of the game before I could actually, like, people couldn't match me yelling the short periods of time that I yelled. I was shocked. It felt like Vegas, where a lot of people were there who weren't really Cowboys fans, and there were people in suits, and I think she's got some stories, or she heard.
Yeah, the dude next to me was hilarious. He and his buddies were getting really drunk, and I think they sampled every item on the menu. They didn't eat very much. They had they had so much food. They kept offering us food. They're like, "Do you guys want some pizza?" I was like, "No, thank you." They're like, "Do you want some of our nachos, some of our pretzels?" They literally ate so much food. I was impressed. They must have spent $300 on concessions. Most of them ended up on the floor underneath their seats. But the guy asked me, and it was really funny. It really took me back. But he said, "Do you know all of the players?" And naive me, I was like, not personally, no. And he goes, "No, I mean, know their names." And I was like, wow, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I had to name the 5 players question. But anyway, they were very nice. I think it was good
she
natured.
was smart enough to give the show name.
I was like,
well, we actually have.
I know all the players. Yeah. I do know their names. Do I know them personally? No. Would I say hello to them on the street and expect them to know who I am? No. But
she has never entered one of their homes via broken window.
Yes, that was not me. I was in Dallas. I have an alibi.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, it was fun though. It was fun. It was a good time.
Yep. Rag & Bengal, very quiet stadium. I was thankful.
Yeah,
me too. Honestly, I feel like it helped.
Especially on that last drive. I feel like they kind of took the air out of the balloon, the whole muffed punt, blocked punt thing, which, hey, shout out to Nick Vigil. Once a Bengal, always in my heart.
Kelsey, we tell on TV. Yeah.
I heard people saying that they could hear the T, which I'm always very proud of, because I love that too when I'm watching the game at home. And
I don't know. Elemis, is that a company? I'm guessing maybe because of the next comment, you may be data engineering there.
Oh,
if all goes well. So congrats.
Very cool. Congrats.
Data engineering, very, very awesome field.
Yeah. No, I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, you'll have to let me know.
And Kevin, we are looking for tickets. We haven't bought them yet.
Oh.
But yes, we want to hang out with everybody. We're going to hang out with you. That's going to be a good time. We'll let me know where we have to pregame, because we're definitely going to pregame too.
That's at the Buckeye Stadium, right?
Yep. Exactly. Cowboys seemed very quiet. It was nice to see LSU kicker finally kicks field goals under Joe. Was used to kicking extra points in 2019. Nice. I forgot.
Was that Cade? Is that Cade York?
I forgot about the LSU.
Oh, cool.
Yes, this is BS. Dallas defenders thank you for bringing this up. What's Joe got to do? What's Joe got to do? Got it. I don't know why.
Thing. That's my thing.
That's her. See, I get on the all women Tigress talk, and I start singing. But it's BS. I was upset and worried again. Like, don't take another. See, you're allowed to play a little ugly. We had some lapses on defense. We had a couple of misses on offense. We would have liked to gotten back, but in the end, the officiating issues. Ripped his helmet the one time. There's another helmet to helmet again.
Yeah, there's some big hits. He took some big hits, some after the fact hits as well. I'm not
some
happy
people
to see
said the one hold on the chase. What was it? Jamar? Yeah, it was Jamar. Like a little tossed out in the flat that Yoshi supposedly held, and we thought it was bogus.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I remember the back-to-back holds and being really pissed off that they ended up back up that far.
That was the first one of the back-to-back holds. That was,
and then Cody Ford at the second one.
Yeah, Cody's like, hold my beer, because that was actually a pretty good one. I mean, he had his arms wrapped around the whole way. Did he really impede him? Maybe not, but I mean, when you're running, behind someone like this, like me trying to get through a revolving door with her, I do that. I sneak up on her. You're gonna get that call. But I'm like, oh no, not again. And then that amazing play. And the minute it was touched, I'm like, that's a live ball.
Yeah, it was bizarre because it was like, so on the Monday Night Football crew, they have this like crane camera car thing, and it's like on wheels, and it sometimes comes right in front of you. And I felt like on that blocked punt or muff punt, whatever you want to call it, it was like to the left of us. And I felt like the little camera guy clown car thing was like right near us, and I couldn't quite see what was going on, but everyone was losing their minds. And then obviously we got the ball back, so I thought that was great.
Just FYI, those are professionals. We appreciate. They're not actual clowns.
No,
but
the car was just really small, and it's kind of funny.
I've seen some of the mobile camera stuff, but this one felt like it had wheels on the bottom. It kind of looked like a Batmobile, which was ironic because Joe just said he's got one on the way. He needs to paint it stripes, but that's another topic. This thing was cooking. I mean, it was like Fast and Furious cameraman version, episode, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was moving. Like, you've got to be good driving that.
And they had like a crew of people like in front of it, like clearing the way so it didn't clip anybody. And then they had a crew of people running behind it with like all the cabling and stuff, like moving through. It was crazy. It was crazy to see. I don't know that I've ever been to a Monday night game.
What's up, Chris?
On the sideline.
Yeah,
hey Chris.
I've not been Monday night game on the sideline, and we don't often sit sideline. We sat Saints sideline, Green Bay sideline.
I think that's it.
I mean,
and
really,
Dallas, yeah,
and Dallas.
I will say though, I think Dallas. I think that was my favorite place to go to a game. I really do. And before that, it was New Orleans, and I think it just barely edges out New Orleans. Because New Orleans was great. New Orleans, the pluses New Orleans had that Dallas didn't have was it was walkable, and that's always a big deal for me is being walkable. But yeah, as far as the stadium was awesome. Everything lived up to the hype for sure. And yeah, I've always thought that it was weird that only the club level seats in the upper sections are nice. Like, what about the people who sit in the lower bowl? They pay a lot of money for those tickets. They should be technically club 2, I think. But.
Wayne Downey, why aren't the linemen defending him after the dirty hits?
That's a great question, Wayne.
That is a great question. And my feeling is it's at Joe's behest. It's Joe's leadership behind that. It's probably a little of Zach too, because again, hopefully you're getting the flag. Joe has tried to like demonstrably get some of those flags before. He's also kind of that pickup basketball game, in rougher, more physical playgrounds where, hey, no blood, no foul. He gets hit, as long as he's okay, he just keeps playing. He doesn't really approach the refs sometimes. Maybe the lineman. That's what I'd like to think, because I know Ted Karras will whip someone's ass. But so there's got to be a reason, and it's got to be that Joe's actually saying, hey, don't risk 15 yards, because how many times did we get behind the sticks with the holds and stuff like that? Like, don't shoot ourselves in the foot. So I hope that's it. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't like it. I want everyone to get up in everybody's face. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Pat Mahomes is a little baby bag, and we all know that. But I really feel like Joe needs to be more vocal about getting these flags. The team needs to his linemen need to be more vocal about defending him. Only then I think will it change. I think they get away with it because they're allowed to get away with it. They've been allowed to get away with it. And I think it sucks. I hate it. Yeah, shout out to Joe Burrow for playing awesome. Absolutely. MVP year. I loved that Callie said that today. I thought that was really cool of him. You can just tell that there's still a lot of love between Brian Callahan and the Bengals, Zach, everybody. So yeah, me too. Me too. And they brought up Jeffrey Simmons today, and it just reminded me of the iconic up yours.
Yeah.
Up yours, Jeffrey Simmons. Not a lot of people remember, but he got fined for that. There was no flag thrown, but he got fined for trying to punch somebody in the throat on that final play. Like
punch Teddy,
dirty, yeah, like a dirty guy that he is. And that's why Teddy went off on him.
Watch for Teddy to do the same this weekend. Like if you want to see O linemen, if they mess with Joe.
Yeah, I say light him up.
Yeah, Joe needs more help. Yeah, we've got to fix.
He needs help on defense for sure.
Definitely needs help on defense. And hey, I don't know offensive line play, but all we can go on is what the results are. And Joe was getting hit. All the little rankings and the combinations rankings, the offensive line has fallen. I get it. We're missing OBJ, but we got to do better. We got to protect the man. Let's see. Well, Joe will probably get more vocal older he gets. I could see that. But you know what? He's never really – he's been that guy because, like, he gets pumped up with a play and he's like, I'm him. But not necessarily at. I can't think anyone he's went
Joe
at.
is Joe Cool.
Yeah.
I think he's always going to be Joe Cool.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I
think that even more reason is why he needs these guys to step up and defend him, because I don't know that he's going to do it himself. The only thing I don't like is that he hangs onto the football too long. He's taking some big sacks. Yeah. Yeah. So
everybody can get better. Absolutely. That's a good point, Chris. Nice for a low penalized team now, but definitely missed some of the perfect hits. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I mean, teams are going to do it to us.
Yeah, I loved Vontaze. I did. I loved him. And I think he got a really bad reputation in the league. Some of it fair, some of it unfair, a lot of it unfair in my opinion. But, I feel like you take the good with the bad. And unfortunately, there wasn't really a good.
Yes, Bengals Nation 09. I tried to. You know why. Funny, though. Absolutely fun. Everyone else can see the comments, so.
Yeah.
I laughed, yeah. Pat Mahomes has quite a few nicknames. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
So all in all, Dallas was a blast. We got to win.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I would go back there. I would go back there every year. I would repeat that trip for sure. It was a lot of fun. And we didn't even get to do everything. So
no.
But
yeah, she sat on a bull.
I did. His name, what was his name? Turbo Shark or something, or Turbo for short. Yeah. Or I forget what he told me, but I was calling him by his name and gave him lots of pets. He was a very good boy.
Yep.
It's very cute.
And it was cool that if you look online, if you want to see photos of the stockyards, brick roads and like some of the building facades, I think were the original or made to look like the original. And it was kind of cool because as you walked along, one of the saloons had the whole wood front, and it's like, wow, like I could just see somebody getting shot right in the middle of the road and everybody just walking past the dead body, and
there were guys on horses
hanging out the top of the.
There were guys on horses just like riding down the middle of the road with like beers in paper bags, and I was like, this is the real deal right here. I mean, Nashville is whatever, but this is like the real deal right here. But,
and yes, Alemis is skincare. So
cool.
Interesting. Have to look at, especially if you get a job there.
I love skincare.
Yep. We'll look into it and support the company you're working for. Bengals fans helping out Bengals fans. Absolutely. Well, chat, you have any questions about the game, about Dallas, let me know. I got a lot of video that we took. She's got a lot of video to take.
Yeah.
Fans of Cincy was phenomenal. I can't say enough about Fans of Cincy. even everybody on the trip were just like, this is so easy. We don't have to worry about anything. Love them to death. We'll highlight that in some video.
Yeah, it's great. Our friend Maddie got to go on this trip. He won this trip. And my favorite thing about Fans of Cincy is that they give away these trips so that people who would never really go for this sort of thing can see what it's all about, because it truly is like pressing an easy button. And these are just my friends. I'm not being paid to say this. I'm just telling you like it is, because they're really good guys and gals that run this group. But so basically you book with them and everything is taken care of. They literally, you show up to the airport and you stand in line, you get your tickets, you go get on the plane with everybody else, you get off the plane with everybody else, you get on the bus with everybody else, you go to the hotel, they hand you your room key as you're getting off the bus. Literally, you don't even have to like, and I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever stood in line schlepping all of your luggage after traveling all day long, that's like the last thing you want to do. Remember in Vegas?
Oh yeah.
Remember that line we waited in Vegas? So I just really feel like that is one of the underrated things. And the transportation to and from the tailgate / game, I think, is one of the most underrated things about them, because
traffic was crazy. And we were just sitting in a nice, comfy, air conditioned
The buses were so nice. They looked brand new. Now, obviously, every city's different. They've got their own buses, but the tailgate is open bar, open food, full bar, all the liquor. Yeah. Kelsey knows. Kelsey's been on trips with us with Fans of Cincy. They literally make it so easy. And it's so funny because Maddie was like, holy cow, you really just got to show up to the airport. I'm like, I know.
And Maddie's name was drawn in a fundraiser raffle for supporting Project Game Day.
Right.
So they've done, Fans of Cincy has supported Project Game Day twice with that, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate that. Up and coming, amazing charity ran by friends of ours, and helping get adults with disabilities and military veterans in seats. So yeah, we just had Belgium Marici visitors last game against the Steelers. So.
We did. Yeah. And it's funny. One of the ladies was like, yeah, it's so fun because you can be a single person and go on this trip, and it's a lot safer than traveling alone.
Rock and Bengal.
Yeah.
Since he's great. Wife
3
and I
trips
been
with them.
3
Yeah.
trips with them.
Sorry, I don't mean to turn this into a commercial, but I really just feel like people don't really know about this, I don't think. Or people think that it's some sort of scam, or if it's some sort of like, what it's for old people.
I did initially. I told you all the story. I'm like, there's no way you want a free trip.
Yeah.
And I did a background check on everybody connected with this. And I mean everybody, even people who are running the Fans of Philly, the other, I looked in, I was digging in stuff I shouldn't have been digging in, getting access to stuff I should have. I've admitted to him. It's Dusko, who basically runs it, is just a good dude. You sit at the bar,
it's just a good
talk
business guy.
Bengals. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny because then his business partner is Karen. We call her Miss K. And yeah, Yash, yeah, I hope to see you on a trip.
Yeah, Miss K is amazing.
Miss K is the best. She's a travel agent. Travel by Karen is her company, and she's just the best. I think I posted a video where she got on the intercom on the plane, and there was a guy when we first got to the airport. There was a guy who needed to be taken away to get some medical help. So she got on the intercom and said a prayer for him, led a prayer.
And then we found out he was okay.
And then she was like, and now we're doing shots of tequila. And that's Miss K in a nutshell. So anyway, I think it's a really great company. I love it that they give away these trips so people can see for the first time what they're all about. And if you're looking,
charity.
Yeah, and it's a benefit charity. And if you are thinking about traveling with them, do it. It's the best. It's literally the best.
Absolutely.
And I don't think a lot of people realize you don't have to do the whole package. You don't have to do your tickets, your game tickets through there. We never have.
The tailgate.
You don't have to do, you could just do tailgate. You could fly from wherever you want to. You could stay in the hotel with them or just do the tailgate or whatever.
We've never seen a tailgate like this. I'm telling you, you want to talk, like you walk into this, it looked like a convention center hall.
It looked like a wedding.
Yeah.
It was like nicer. Honestly, it was like nicer than some weddings I've been to.
That part.
They had a photo go around thing. Like
they had a photo booth with props.
Like
they had different liquor stations with whatever you wanted. They were stocked forever. Like literally. We
DJ, line dance. We did some line dancing.
They never run out. They make sure they never ever run out of liquor. They never run out of food. It was barbecue.
Yeah,
it was better barbecue than I had at the stockyards. That's another story we can talk about later.
Some
ribs that were like a rubber chew toy. it was they comped
They apologized.
it was bad.
I
It
think
bad.
that was maybe a one-off, but
the tailgate food was amazing. The music was amazing. Everybody was having a good time. Everybody was shocked. It was air conditioned.
Yeah.
Plenty of seating. They had high tables. They had low tables. It was. I mean, this spread was phenomenal. I was honestly shocked. I had to go because I walked in and I was surprised. I had to go back out because I didn't expect it. I wasn't ready to record. I'm not always trying to record stuff. I walked back in to record because I told him, like, dude, you please do this he's not going to be able to because of distance from the stadium and venues, but that was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Absolutely one of my favorites.
Real nice. Real nice. Project Game Day is awesome. They do good stuff. Saw it before the Bengals White Tiger game. Yeah, Kevin. They are really, really genuinely good people just trying to do some good in the world. So
yeah. But hey, do you want to do giveaways?
Yeah.
Just in case anybody's got to
give some stuff away.
So I have all this stuff loaded, and let me switch my little thingy here. Again, bear with me. This is new. Some of the same stuff, some different. There we go.
Look how small we are.
Yeah, or we can do that.
And now we're in the corner.
Now we're Twitch streamers. I really should start. So let me make sure I got the right one. Okay, so this one, 227 names on the list. This is mine. This is for
the Joe
Mixon autographed jersey. And again, as a reminder, it's been a while. My apologies. Work has been insane. And I've got a program that helps sort names and make sure everybody gets all of because you donate $100, it's 20 entries. And I've got an easy way to do it rather than do it manually. I've been chaotic. I finally was able to do it on a night where she could actually stream, and now we're here together. It's not even just the ladies; it's all of us. So this is a Santa race, 227 names. If you're watching, good luck. If you watch later, good luck. But you already knew, either sorry or congratulations. But good luck, everybody. Hooday! We've got the names in here. What do you do? 30 seconds?
Yeah.
So it's not too terribly long.
We don't need it to drag out.
Yeah. 30 seconds. So this could get wild. And I think
what are they doing? There's little
it's
Santas?
a Santa race.
Okay. All right. Go.
So let's see. They're loading. Oh, that's a lot of Santas.
Oh.
And 3, 2, 1. Lead. Cincinnati and Chaz coming up. Matt Schultz at the bottom. Ho.
Boy.
It's never this. Oh, somebody's coming up fast.
Cute.
And Otten.
Oh.
Making it interesting. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. B. Newman sneaking up. 2, 1.
All right. B. Newman 13.
I know that handle.
Congrats, B. Newman 13. You have won a Joe Mixon jersey.
That is awesome.
That was very cute.
Heck yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave that up there just for my.
Okay.
But
we've got
cut the music.
Evidence.
Yep. So we got evidence.
Okay.
We did this live. This is for everybody who donated to Jess's Peloton. And again, thank you so much. We both hit our goals, and all that money went to cancer research, and it's 100%. So every dime, for a fact, every dime that you donated, every dime went to cancer research. There were no money or costs taken out or anything. It was, you donate $100 goes to save lives. So thank you so much. Cancer sucks. I hate it.
Wait, how many did you have?
Cancer.
How many?
227.
I got 269.
69.
Nice. I got more than you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I think Andre Yosivash is cute.
Yes, Yosivash. So this is the Yosivash jersey.
Oh, we didn't even talk about how they pronounced that poor man's name in Dallas. They pronounced it
Yosivas.
Osivas.
Yosivas. Like Bo Cephas?
Yeah. Anywho, all right, run my Santas.
Okay, let's
Run
go
my Santas.
I really hope Yoshi's dad wins.
Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be
I
so
hate to
funny.
say that, but I'm rooting for Yoshi's dad. Sorry, y'all.
All right, is it gonna do the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck, y'all.
All right. Oh, there's Jen Myers. Oh, Bengals Girl 1000, my girl. And my girl, Chris Foley. Thank you guys all so much.
Now you see a lot of the grief. That's like a matching thing. Grief can't.
Oh, Cameron.
Boy, 7, 6,
And Rebecca.
5,
Oh, Cameron.
4,
Uh-oh.
3,
What do we
2,
do if grief
1.
wins? Okay, we got to do it again?
Okay.
Or do we get a new remove winner from next race?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect. Let's do that again. Grief can't win.
But there's already there's going to be a lot more grief because they matched quite
Hey,
a lot.
let's go again.
Oh,
Because
Lordy.
grief is a company.
Yeah. They did. I entered to win a matching thing through Peloton. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's Andre's dad. Although he's usually people that far ahead, I feel like there's always
I know there's
like
always
a dark horse.
Yep, I see Eric. I see Alex and Kelsey popping up.
Oh.
Ben, Greg Luther. Oh,
Nuh-uh.
no way!
No way.
Oh my God. Okay, if you don't I swear, two people in that group. The number one biggest Yoshi fan was his father. Number 2 is Greg. I'm so glad this is live. I'm glad this is live. There's no way in hell.
You're kidding me. Oh my God.
There's no way in hell. That is insane.
Oh my God, Greg. Congrats. I'm so
This
happy
is insane.
For you. You know what's funny? He messaged me right after he donated. He was like, when is the drawing?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, Greg.
I cannot believe that.
Oh, Greg, I'm so happy you won. It could not have gone to a nicer guy. But seriously, thank you everyone who donated. We're gonna give away some more stuff.
Well, yeah. So the next race I have is everybody, both of ours, and chat. Let me know what you think of the idea. I figure what we'll do is we'll just run multiple races, and the first one will be the Icky Woods jersey. So I've got an Icky Woods, like the throwback style Icky Woods jersey, autographed in person. And then we have all of the auto Tigress from the
event at Kettering Health.
Yes, the Kettering Health.
These are their what's the word I'm looking for? Crucial Catch.
Yes,
Crucial Catch.
Thank you.
These are the Crucial Catch hats they did this year. They did pink ones last year, which were really cute. This year they wanted to incorporate more colors for different ribbons. Oh, if you don't know, every cancer has a different color ribbon. So white is for lung cancer, which unfortunately Cap's dad passed away from. And a lot of our friend Boss B, unfortunately lost his life to lung cancer as well. So that's a big one. But yeah, so pink is obviously breast cancer. Everyone knows that one. Teal is ovarian cancer. And then, okay.
So let me know. I figure we'll just do that again, remove the winner and then run it again. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these autographed Take Care's hats.
Can we do it where they have where we have 8 winners or no?
So
not do that?
We could do in order, but I think it's more fun.
Okay. All right.
You know, the it's kind of fun. The little Santas.
Okay.
Santa's kind of quick. I didn't know Santa was one of the lead mile per hour, speed guys in NFL.
Run the thing.
Okay, we got 30 seconds. We've got 496 names. The first run is for the Icky Woods jersey.
All right.
Let's say that if either the previous 2 winners can't win the jersey, but I'm okay with if they win a hat. So fair enough. I'm saying it out there so we're not making stuff up as we go. So set that. Oh boy. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Okay. You gotta eat your bounce to him.
Oh, Dalton with the early lead.
Okay. I see Drew Garrison.
Hmm.
Yoshi.
Grief Inc. We should have
Oh, Jerry's moving
Oh my
quick.
God, Jerry Bear!
Look at Jerry.
Oh, look at
Jerry.
Jerry.
Look at Jerry.
Oh
Uh-oh.
man.
She burned all her. Oh
my God,
Christine!
Christine!
51. Oh my goodness.
What's up, Christine?
Okay, so I'm gonna type that in
Okay.
because I have to. Okay, Icky Woods, Jersey. Type Christine. Hey, Hatsmith.
Okay.
Okay. So now, Teddy K hats.
All right. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, 7.
7.
I'll number these two. Okay, halfway point.
All right, Ben.
Kate.
We got
Kate's
Kate.
there.
We got Ben. Oh, we got Papa Yoshi. Papa Yoshi racing himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nolan.
here comes Nolan.
I work with Nolan.
Is that your work, dude?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
Nolan.
First that goes to Nolan. Did he ride as well?
He could not ride this year.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, race again. So.
Race again.
And even if so, for the multiple entries on the hat, let's say if they win again, no, it's one and done.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll only want one hat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some people might want more.
Oh, here go Jerry again, and Chris and Chaz.
Yeah, Jonathan. I work with
W.
Jonathan. Much appreciated everybody I work with supporting.
Nice.
Greg's turning on the burners.
Here comes Greg again.
Wow, this is all clumped together. Oh,
nope.
Okay,
Nolan.
Wow.
All right, Nolan. Sorry about your luck.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen.
We're gonna be doing this for the next 6 hours.
No. So if it gets crazy, we'll just bump it down to 20 seconds. I'm enjoying the buildup though, because like 15 seconds in, you're at the halfway point. Lindsay Long, okay.
All right, Lindsay.
I see SW48.
Yeah.
On a lot of different shows, making comments. I love that.
Rebecca, my girl.
5. Oh boy. Hey, Michael Payne with his company match.
Ah.
That's nice move. Yep.
I don't even know what that means.
Yep. That's when you get your company to match. We appreciate that too.
All right.
All right. So that's number 2. This is a third hat. Jerry's quick out the gate.
Poor Jerry. Very quick out the gate and then falls behind.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah. We can't win. I don't know who knows. 5 seconds left. Something's gonna happen.
Come on.
Oh,
Dalton.
Dalton.
Yay!
Thank you, Dalton.
Another very, very kind person.
Donates a lot of his time and talent to creating great stuff. Yeah. All right, at number 4.
And out to a quick start. Newman. And SW48.
They're wearing different gloves. Okay. Everything's the same except the numbers on the back. Oh, Drew Garrison. Oh, that's a good. That's SW48. But I don't know if they're going to be able to catch Drew. Oh, that was close. Yoshi's dad almost got. Drew Garrison. Congrats, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. That one was exciting.
These are more exciting than others.
Yep. Oh yeah. The early lead doesn't mean anything.
Nope. It's just like the Olympics.
Yeah. Who can keep up?
Yep.
Who can maintain and then leave something at the end?
Girl Bridget there.
Oh, somebody Drew pulled a hammy.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
You already
yeah,
won.
do it again.
Sorry about your hammy, Drew.
So abruptly.
You didn't. You didn't. You won
He's
one
like,
race.
running, he's like,
You like ran the 100 and then immediately raced the 200. Pulled a hammy. I mean,
I don't know anything about that. You're running issues also. All right, my girl Kelsey might be too soon. Too soon, Kelsey.
Jonathan's early lead. I've got a feeling
Oh.
Jonathan's not going to win. Oh,
Oh my girl.
oh, Bengals girl with
Yeah,
1,000.
yeah.
Let's go.
She's partying with Dallas with us.
Let's go. All right, two more left. This is fun. You know what? We need to do like many giveaways like this more often. Next year, Peloton, we're going to do the same. Absolutely. Jeremy Robin. Oh man, I used to work with Jeremy Robin. Circuit City back in the day. Oh, Papa Yoshi's a good spot. As long as he doesn't pull a hammy. Oh,
Oh, there it goes. There goes Sammy. Oh,
Hammies,
Lindsay Long.
lots of hammies today.
Lindsay Long.
Oh! Yeah.
I about peed my pants when I saw his donation come through. By the way.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna literally write Poppy. You know it. I feel like Nintendo could copyright that or trademark that.
Yeah.
All right, last
All
hat.
right,
Good luck,
last
you all.
one.
Thank you all so much for donating. Thank you for watching the silliness. Thank you for sharing if you couldn't donate.
Yeah.
We love you all. Pelotonia is a great, great charity. And I love it because you can donate directly to the charity.
Yep.
It's not passing through us. We don't get anything out of it. Everything that you see donated, we bought. So, thank you so much. We love you for it. Oh, one more hat. Let's see. It's interesting. A lot of people that we engage with, interact with, I wouldn't mind seeing a rando. There were some randoms that donated, and we appreciate that a lot.
I posted it to the pretty ladies on Facebook, and
There's
sure I
Panics
got
up there.
at least a couple.
Oh, Chess! Another good dude, good fan. Oh, Chess. And local to Columbus. So
Yeah.
I can leave that to you. Oh, goodness.
Very cool. Awesome. Thank you guys all so much.
Yes. Let's switch back
for
to
indulging us in that. And yeah.
and we're back. All right.
That was
When we awesome guys. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yes, Bengals Nation. So right around what?
We start
May?
we start
April?
We start begging for your money in like May.
Yeah.
And then we ride in Pelotonia in the first weekend of August. It's always the same weekend in August, which is also Hall of Fame weekend. So, sometimes it's a busy weekend, and then the donations close by October 15th. So we have been pieces of crap for the past 2 months and are just now getting these out to everybody.
Apologies, but I explain that a lot. Like one of my big New Year's resolutions is to catch up and be better. So hold me to it. Hold me to it.
So sorry.
But we did it.
Better
so,
late than never.
And it's live.
And we're good for it.
It's proof. Like, yes, we're always good for it.
We're always good for it.
I sometimes delay stuff. So thank you so much for the patience, even more for the excitement around it.
I can't believe Greg won that Yoshi jersey.
Oh my goodness.
I lost my mind.
Yeah.
When that came up.
Greg's not even, he's not even watching. So
oh my
I can't
gosh,
wait.
I will never stop
The-
smiling.
the
knowing
clip
that
is gonna
Greg
be
won that.
Epic. Thank you all so much. I mean, I don't feel like I've got. Hey, if you want to keep talking,
I got some conspiracy theories I need to get off my chest.
Boom.
Where's my thing?
oh, that's right. Oh, did I get that one?
I don't know.
I better have gotten that
I
one.
don't know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. Here we
Hey,
go.
Conspiracy theories.
All right. Let us know in the chat if you guys have any conspiracy theories, but I don't think that's gonna work.
It's a there's like metal. I just
Is
can't
that
still.
is that made of tinfoil or aluminum?
There's aluminum and stuff in here. It's and some data.
All right. You need to do your homework next time.
Sorry.
Okay, so 2 things, guys. And if you were in Dallas and if you're in Carolina, you will know this to be true. But they played Welcome to the Jungle in Carolina. And I thought to myself, when they were playing Welcome to the Jungle in Carolina, I thought to myself, do they think this is the jungle? Like, do they also call this the jungle? Like, what are we doing here? But it felt like a good omen, and it was. Okay, well, in Dallas, they played Welcome to the Jungle. And I'm sorry, but okay, Carolina Panthers, I could see how you could maybe call their stadium the jungle. I get because they're Panthers. Okay, I think Panthers also live in a jungle theoretically, but they played it in Dallas, and I was like,
It's a curse.
okay. So anyway, that's number one.
We
So
want to hear the opposing stadium play Welcome to the Jungle, and then it's curtains.
I mean, okay. Also, 7-Eleven is a major sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. They had their logos and branding everywhere in Dallas. Like they would pop it up on the giant video board. They would pop it up everywhere. 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. Who caught the winning touchdown? Who caught the winning touchdown?
He was open.
This man.
He was open.
Anyway,
That's
you
good.
can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Let me know. Cowboys don't hang out in the jungle. No, I will tell you though that they played one of my favorite songs whenever they did something good. They played one of my favorite songs, and I put it on my Instagram post today. It's like it's called "When I Die, Let Me Go to Texas" or whatever. But it's a good song.
I wouldn't mind seeing Cowboys in the jungle.
Yeah.
Yo, Billy Bob, there's a damn tiger out here.
No, I think that's a different show. I think it's called Tiger King.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he's kind of tiger.
they did make
Or tiger shit, cowboy.
They did make fun of that too. They had like a Tiger King hat that they threw in the trash. Their little. I do think their mascot's kind of cute. He scares me a lot less than the other humanoid type mascots.
Chris, that is
Cincy tinfoil. Well, technically, this is kind of a Cincy tinfoil hat.
But
we need to write Cincy on it, though. I think.
Man, yeah.
Good idea.
Like that.
Good idea, Chris.
Yeah.
Good note. Good note. Noted.
Exactly.
But anyway, those are my 2 big conspiracy theories from this week because I thought it struck me right away. When you hear that opening to Welcome to the Jungle, there's no mistaking that. So, anyhow.
Exactly. And also the Cincy hat, Santa hat. I think there's still
there's plenty
available.
of them. I was just on their website earlier today. And I'm wearing my orange one today because I'm a happy North Pole elf this week. Last week we were all grumpy South Pole elves. If you watched last week, but this week we're happy elves. So I've got my orange one on because I'm a happy elf today.
They should sound like the clan. So I lived 6 years of my life in Tennessee, and I came back to Ohio, and my good friend Jeff, it was a 3-syllable name. Figure that one out. Yeah. I had a drawl like you wouldn't believe.
And my family's from Alabama, so I'm allowed to.
Yeah,
I'm allowed to be.
So yeah,
when I want to be.
any impressions I give of Southern, I come by it honestly. So there we go. Oh, Chris, conspiracy theory. T's been on the outs. Says Mulligettas has got tagged. Mulligettas wanted him to drag out a Green Bay contract.
I honestly, Chris, I'm not even gonna put my tinfoil hat back on because I think that is 100% bona fide true. He dropped him.
Now, is that 100%?
Yes.
I saw ML Football, tag me.
It is I'm pretty sure it's official because
I hope
he's not on their website any longer. And yeah, I think that's true. I think that he realized that maybe his goals didn't align with his any longer. Because, talking to Corey, it's interesting. finding out what, the agents work for the players. The agents aren't doing anything that the players don't want them to do. The players and the agents usually get together when the guys are in college. Now, as you grow, as everybody over the age of 25 knows, your priorities shift. You have different priorities the older that you get. And maybe when you're young, you think money really is everything. And then you get out in the world and you realize that maybe money isn't everything. Maybe it means something to be part of this team that does have the potential to go deep. And and that's what I selfishly want for all these guys, because I want them to love this team as much as I love this team. And I realize that's unrealistic, but I just hope that it could even just be a little bit close, that they would even just enjoy playing for the team that I love so much, that they would want to stay there, even if it meant less money. And I think, looking at what's happened to guys like Hayden, and seeing, what he left for, and then maybe some regret there and things like that. Von Bell coming back. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Just my own 2 cents, but
TJ Hushmanzada has talked about when he left, and there were circumstances around it, but he definitely didn't go to better situations. So that there was regret with that there. And we're not asking or hoping that T would, let's keep T poor. That's not the slogan, but he's going with a cheaper agent. Yeah. And then when you look at it, it's like, okay, yeah, you never know. Like, all right, maybe Mulligetta would have gotten him a little bit more, but he's paying less. So in the end, it could be around the same amount of money, possibly. But the biggest thing is, it's not going to be a toxic negotiation. The chances that he stays are even greater. And really, I don't know the relationship between David and T, but from what I've heard about David, he's kind of a and if that's true, well, you know what? You want a guy that's going to work for you, not a guy that's going to steal the show and do whatever it takes for him to be happy. There's balance there. He can, T can be a millionaire many, many, many times over, and also get good advice on how to invest his money. And there are agents out there that personal relationships and make sure that their clients are doing well in life in general. And hopefully T finds a good fit like that may not be David. But I'm sorry, I'm a little skeptical. Like, really? Like, I hope it's true. I hate to say it, sound like an idiot. I hope it's true. Oh my goodness. I would love to see T, Jamar, and Joe together forever.
I'm pretty sure it's true.
We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. Isn't that how that goes?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what I missed here. Yeah, Bengals Nation 09 from Toledo. Say anything South Columbus, you get a draw. So that's the dividing line. Totally get that.
Pick that one. Since you jumped Queen. Yeah, click on that one. Yeah.
Oh yes, Thank you for reminding me.
The soundbite guy for Dallas needs a raise. There's some great ones. As much as I hated the beep on penalties, yeah. Well, we were doing them ourselves. We were doing them ourselves when they would get a penalty. I was like, beep, beep. I'm just like being so obnoxious. But
I laughed. Now she said
I've heard that other places. I have. I've heard that.
It hasn't registered with me as much as it registered in Dallas.
But I do think it's funny. I think it's funny every time.
A belly laugh. I'm like, all right, that's good.
Yeah,
like you said, as much as I hated it, that was good.
Beep, beep, back it up.
Let's see. Oh. Well, as much as I am not a huge fan of Kelsey Conway, Chris here said she's the one that tweeted, dropped him. So, and we all, sorry.
It's been multiple sources.
Okay. Multiple sources. She may have been first because it always felt like she was talking to David all the time. Like, hey, can we help you trash the Bengals? That's what it felt like. Let's see. Yash, would have traded T last year, drafted Neighbors, kept Bates, got Xavier McKinney. You know what? I love T. I'm going with T over anything. Obviously hindsight is 2020, but hopefully they get to keep T, and T wins, helps win a Lombardi, brings it home to Cincinnati. I would love it. Chris, yeah. What goes into moving a jellyfish? Like, did he call the pink zebra guy? Like he's probably like, yeah, I don't want him moving my jellyfish.
Right.
He's making fun of holders out here. I don't want to move in my jellyfish.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep. Securing a good contract means generational wealth for our grandkids beyond. Yep. Yeah, we definitely need some help on interior offensive line. Don't know if that means better coaching, which I've more recently learned that different offensive line coaches will teach their guys or make them do certain things that may not make sense to the certain lineman, which blows my mind. Like, why you wouldn't just, all right, this guy's good at this, just keep doing what you're doing. Why would you change that? But apparently some offensive line coaches do. I don't know if it's coaching or if it literally is an issue with talent, but I feel like Volson has regressed. I think the coaches showed that because he got benched. Why? I don't know. He's a good dude, and I want everybody to succeed. But I would love to see Joe with the time that we see some of these other QBs have. With the ones that we're facing, with our defense.
Yeah. Okay. I'm done with contract talk.
All right.
I don't like talking about money. I don't understand it, and I don't.
Well,
I don't know.
You understand money. The NFL contracts are completely. There's so many other levels, and I mean, we've seen it before. You can text something and it makes somebody mad, and then that blows up negotiations. Like, it's a whole nother ball of wax that. Yeah, I don't dive into. I'll read comments that people make on Twitter and some people who enjoy talking that. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it.
I'll cheer for the guys on the field.
Yeah,
that's it. Their business is their business.
I do still appreciate Mixon. When he has a good game.
I love Joe Mixon.
Love it. Didn't get the longer contract here in Cincy. We are where we are, but hey, I also love that. What is it? The past 3 weeks or more? No, weeks 1 through 8. Chase Brown was like 28th running back, and I think we're talking fantasy. And then since then, number 3.
Wow,
huge.
I don't play I don't play fantasy football, so.
Yep.
But I do love me some Chase Brown. I think he's great.
Bengals Nation. Any truth to Homer Simpson being the one to break into Burrow's house? It was said online he's a person of interest.
Oh my God.
That's funny. Although, hey, again,
yeah.
I said it on Twitter. Joe, reach out to me. And a sticky pen.
It was a sticky pen.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, I think Cincy Shirts tweeted that out.
Well done. I have been in contact with Joe's camp to offer my services. And I'm dead serious. I'm like, hey.
He had the actual cops there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Actual cops were there.
Which should be in a break-in. But
no, before that, they were running a detail on his house the entire weekend.
Really?
Because of all the break-ins across the NFL.
And someone's still working.
Someone's still broken.
See, I can fix that.
Maybe Homer showed up with the donuts, and that's why the cops were distracted, and that's how somebody.
She can make that joke because I have a family full of ex-law enforcement. So and they all like donuts. They did.
Who doesn't like donuts? Everybody
donuts are delicious.
By the way, I loved seeing Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow smash each other's faces with donuts like they were getting married.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the best wedding ever.
So we were front row, and it was just down to our left. So it all happened. We got a different angle of it, and it was so funny. Oh, and then again, it just goes to show you these guys are going to stay together. I don't believe the Bengals will try to screw anybody. And Jamar Chase himself said they were close. So that's more proof of that. But I feel like they're going to be together forever because, they have that moment. And then you hear on the video, Joe looks at Jamar and is like, bitch.
That's my favorite part.
It's like every one of my guys, like they are. So it's great to see that they are so much like us. Like there are, hey, I may not have an elite arm. I may not have Jamar's calves. I never will. They're amazing. I'm jealous. But they're dudes just like all us dudes. Well, ladies, do you call each other that like that? Do you, like depends. F you, depends on the situation. Depends. You're out at the bar. Somebody's talking smack, friendly. And then
Not as much as guys do, I
Okay.
don't think.
So it's a guy thing. All right, we still
Yeah.
got that. All right. We're about out of it.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, Bengals Nation, I'm confused because there's been a lot of different variation of information going back and forth about who, what, where, when. I don't know any facts.
Yeah.
So
Joe said today in his interview that his privacy was violated in multiple ways. And I think he's talking about all the speculation online about who he isn't dating, who he isn't having in his home. And so I just want to be respectful of him and kind of leave all that to other people are talking plenty about it. So I'll leave that to them.
And yeah, you do not let the best wide receiver QB in the NFL go. And I don't think they would let it happen either. And I loved hearing Joe talk about he'll be disappointed if they couldn't get something done with T. I think that's very important for him to say that, to be that guy. Like, hey, you're not going to rip somebody on the field. You know, Brady would do that. You know, you're not going to demean somebody on the field. But hey, get involved in those conversations. Be that person. Not that anybody's gonna use Joe to be cheap, but he can be that bridge to help some of that stuff. And now, hey, it sounds like we're gonna keep the trio. I hope.
Migos.
Yes, that's all I want for Christmas. Keep the Migos.
All right, guys. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Appreciate you guys letting Cap on the show, even though he is in fact a man.
Dude. Just some dude.
And some dude. But thank you guys all so much for joining us live. Thanks for all the comments in the chat. Thanks for everybody who donated it to our Pelotonia Foundation or our research. And hope you guys enjoy your prizes. Congrats to all the winners. I can't wait to tell Greg that he won. I hope someone's told him already. But anyway, hoo day, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Hoo day. Love y'all.